And Revelise.
Alright, we're back at it again. Episode 4. Please excuse me because I need a haircut really, really badly, but it's not what this live stream is about. Today, well, first things first, we gotta apologize for not going live
Yesterday.
Right?
Yeah.
We definitely had a long day, but we here to show up with y'all today. As you guys enter the stream, we do want to say thank you for
Episode 4, we're 4 episodes in.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Even
fine.
though we've been missing Wednesdays, we've been going on live weekly, so that's good.
Yeah, so episode 4, which makes it a month that we have been going live, building our audience and actually doing something together, which is definitely fun. Putting ourselves out there on, social media and building an organic audience. Now, I am kind of tired. I've definitely had a long day, so please excuse me if I don't sound super energetic. I've been at work all day, so I'm pushing through with this live stream. AD, you want to add to that?
Oh, okay.
So with that being said, how was your day today?
My day was good.
How you feeling?
I went to therapy today. I feel good, even though like the weather has been. Thank you. Even though the weather has been very gloomy and it's been raining, I feel good overall. How about you?
I'm tired.
He's tired.
I'm tired. I worked all day today in the rain, and of course I had another epiphany about the 9-to-5 system, right? But it's okay. Still got things done. Once again, shout out to everybody on Mars TikTok.
Hi.
Thank y'all
Hi,
for
Hoshi.
joining. But tonight's episode, we are gonna be here with y'all for a while. We are gonna talk about the things that's been going on in America. And as y'all can see from the title of the video, it says, "Are Americans ready for what's to come, or are they distracted?" So
I mean, we're pretty much being distracted, definitely, but we're gonna get into that for sure.
So hopefully you guys, you watch this live stream with an open mind. We're not here to talk to closed-minded individuals, both on TikTok and YouTube. We are here to express our truths and how we personally feel about what's going on. This is not you gotta listen to everything that we say because we don't have all the answers. You know what I'm saying? But this is just us expressing how we personally feel. It should not offend you. It should not affect you in no way, shape, or form. And that's just that. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, it's just us expressing our reality and what's going on in this world, right? Because let's be honest, there's so many like turns that's happening right now currently that a lot of people are being affected by, and we just happen to be affected by it, to a certain extent. So why not speak on it?
Yeah. I need a haircut so badly. My bad, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's here. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. Shout out to all the new supporters, all the returning supporters, everybody that's been rocking out with us since day 1, episode 1. Shout out to y'all. All right. As y'all enter the stream, as y'all enter on TikTok, as you guys enter on YouTube, just leave a thumbs up and watch the live stream through. Okay, so I'm gonna ask y'all a question, and Mars is gonna answer the question first. Ladies first. You know what I'm saying? Are Americans truly prepared for what's coming economically? Listen to the question, y'all. Economically, okay? Or are we too distracted? Ladies first.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Nah, definitely, we are definitely distracted. Number one, we're not economically prepared. I mean, let's be honest, the U.S. is already in debt, and they are supporting the wrong side, which is kind of biting us in the butt because, like, the outside world sees what this country is doing, but we don't even get to see that because they have a hidden agenda and they want to continue to keep us distracted from the real things that's happening right now. I can't really say too much because I don't want to get banned, and I don't want this TikTok to, end either. I mean, this YouTube to end as well. So economically, no, we're not prepared. Um,
Why do you feel like Americans aren't economically prepared?
I mean, we're already in that. People already are struggling, working 2, 3 jobs. A job it doesn't cover it. Even if you are an entrepreneur, you still gotta make sacrifices, right? And even if you are an entrepreneur, it does not mean that you're always getting some sort of sale. So, yeah.
Okay. Now, everybody has their own personal economic journey, to say the least. There are some people that's actually like thriving during this current economy, right? But then there's definitely people that's barely making it, even with a full-time job. One thing that definitely continues to, sort of kind of make me kind of sad at the working environment is the fact that wages stay stagnant. And that's another thing that we have written down. But wages stay stagnant as the cost of living continues to rise, and a lot of people are starting to give up on any type of economic hope when it comes down to living in America. You guys see plenty of people leaving America. You guys see plenty of people choosing to leave their jobs and just say, F it, they gonna go live in their car, or you see van life on the internet. You guys see, a whole bunch of layoffs happening, and, AI taking a lot of people's jobs. So it's tough, but I tell y'all this often, bro. Like, if you are bringing in some type of revenue, whether it's through entrepreneurship, whether it's through your job, whether it's through whatever, right, in a positive way, you're kind of forced to have something working for you. And now I continue to repeat that for the rest of my life. You cannot expect to make it off of the wages that these corporations are paying you, let alone your salary. The same $60,000, $70,000 a year that we're making in 2026 is not the same back in 2020 or 2005. It's not the same. The cost of living, it costs more to live. It costs more to eat. It costs more to go out and have fun and whatever you guys want to do. It costs, even your healthcare. Everything costs more. So, like, I'm constantly on top of myself, and I'm on top of my lady as well, letting myself know and letting her know. We gotta stay committed to investing. We gotta stay committed to assets, because assets outpace wages, right? Shout out to everybody on TikTok. Assets outpace wages. If you are only focused on wages and that's it, you are going to be left behind. And the wealth gap that they continue to talk about, the K-shaped economy, is going to get further and further and further away, because the people that own the assets, they already been preparing. The people that don't own nothing, they don't own no assets, you're only dependent on your wage or your salary, you're going to be continuously saying, oh, rich people are this and rich people are that and whatever. So to piggyback off of what my lady was saying, I personally feel like Americans aren't prepared to. Like, they're not. I can't speak for everybody. I cannot speak for everybody, because like somebody commented, right? Keep in mind, you are seeing your economy, a lot of the world is fine, right? Because everybody's doing different in this current economy. But from what I can see as a whole, from when I go outside and I look people in their face and stuff like that, I can just see so much like stress and worry and bother, And I personally be feeling bad because I'm like, damn, like I know majority of the world don't know the difference between an asset and a liability, let alone how they invest their money, So, and then distracted wise, it's like the dumb stuff that you see on social media, those are all distractions, You want to piggyback off that?
No, I said social media is a huge distraction, right? you go to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, everything is a whole distraction. And then you got to keep in mind that a lot of the things that we may see in social media is being filtered because they don't want us to see the truth. Unlike the outside news, like outside of the U.S. So that's another thing too.
And you're absolutely right. Shout out to everybody here right now. Tara Bear, you're absolutely right. Your own life should be your own concern. That's true.
That is true.
But we personally, like, we don't go around saying, oh, look at what this person do, look what that person do. At the end of the day, you can't control people. It's their life. They're going to do what they want to do. Right? But at least bringing awareness to what's going on is important. Because why not talk about the things that's actually happening? When y'all constantly getting lied to by the news, by the TV, by all this extra stuff, why not bring the realness and, state our opinion? It's just our personal opinion.
And not only that, but like that brings separation, right?
Yeah.
So like it takes a village to come together and like bring out like and speak on everything that's happening, and then think of a plan on how we can like help one another, because it takes a village, right? It's a community. And I think like this country's agenda is separation. Like everyone is working 9 to 5, 16-hour jobs, and they constantly don't have anyone to depend on. But when you go to like different countries, or even like when you go to different countries, like you may have your next door neighbor watch out for your kid. And out here is not like that. Out here is a very like competitive. Well, we live in the state of New York, but it's very competitive. Like, is to each his
To
own.
an extent.
Yeah, to an extent, but it's like to each his own, right?
Because
so, go ahead.
Some people are lazy, not all. Some people, right, babe? Like,
But that's today's generation,
Right.
because of these phones.
not all. I mean, we can't always blame everything on the phones, babe. Like, we can't blame everything on the phones. Cause me personally, I make money off my phone, so I could be on my phone. I make YouTube videos. I'm a content creator. Is what I do, right? When I say lazy, I mean like people don't like delayed gratification, and they don't like to go out there. And a lot of people have lost like the ambition, the grit. You understand what I'm saying? The fire within to like try to change their life. They just, I'm just gonna. This is it. This is life. Whatever's happening, that's life. I'm not gonna try to change at all. So, if people stop letting all of the things that you cannot control, if you stop letting that stuff get to you so much, and you just focus up on like how you could change yourself, how you could change your life, how you could, keep your mental sharp, how you can, whatever money you making, I don't give a fuck if you out there washing cars, I don't care if you sweeping floors, as long as it's positive and it's helping somebody else outside of yourself.
That's true too.
You feel me? As long as you could learn like, I gotta hone down on some skills, because I know that AI is here, and these people invested billions.
Listen,
and
and
billions.
AI is not everything, because AI be messing up.
Yeah, but these people investing billions and billions and billions of dollars, right, to try to replace people. So these people gonna make sure they get a return on their investment. Companies like Nvidia, Amazon just purchased a whole campus. Amazon just purchased a whole campus, bro. In Washington State, for those that may not know. Yesterday, right? So these companies are using the money that they generate from you, me.
I thought it was Washington, D.C.
No, I'm saying the campus, the college itself, I think is Washington State.
Oh.
They're using the money, and they are taking action. So us as people, we gotta find a way to take action with the finances that we are making. Granted, none of these jobs are gonna help us get rich. They not designed that way. But we do gotta work with what we do have. Invest into the companies. You might as well invest into the companies, right? So that you have something that's constantly working for you, and understand, bro. Like, you, at this point in time, bro, if they haven't proved it to y'all back in 2020 that you your own savior, they trying to prove it to y'all again now.
Yeah, because 2020, everyone should have just taken advantage of what was happening, what people were getting during 2020, despite COVID. Because we're not gonna act like that did not happen.
Right. So we gotta just lock in a positive way. Cause I know some people say lock in is, it sound like some negative words, but like nah, like you gotta have that fucking focus, bruh. Focus. All of y'all, focus. Block out the outside noise, block out the distractions. Don't be afraid to invest your money. You know? Like just listen. And then look, somebody said Iran gonna show Americans something. First of all, we already like I fake want to talk about that in this live stream too, right? But I don't want to fearmonger people. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to fearmonger nobody, you know? But that is a very, very important topic because we can see clear as day that America is.
I mean, like they warned us. Well, not us, because we ain't a part of that. We are not a part of that. But they warned us. Well, they warned Trump and Senate and Congress, right? They warned them, like, yo, if y'all do something, we gonna retaliate.
So yeah.
And everyone is just mad. Like, do you guys see the video of the Marine that's running for?
Well, I seen a video of a Marine talking in the court, talking about Israel.
But he's running for senator for North Carolina, I believe.
Oh, yeah, that video was wild. And shout out to Australia. They said we have a decent minimum wage here in Australia. Not here in America. Definitely tell you that. Whatever questions y'all have to ask, y'all want to ask, y'all can ask us. We here. Somebody said I have a question. Does semen retention helps with solve financial problems? It definitely does. I personally feel like it solved mine. Honestly, if I compare myself from when I first started retention to where I'm at now in my life, that's just my personal opinion. Some people could sit there and say, "Oh, semen retention placebo and it's fake." To each his own. But me personally, it helped me improve. It forced me to level up, and it still does force me to level up every day. You know, like even with being in a relationship, it definitely forces me to level up and to work on myself because it's my energy, you know, and it's very, very sacred. Let me see. Oh, why do you feel? I'm gonna just add the do you feel part. But why are wages struggling to keep up with inflation?
Because every time there's an inflation, every time you get more wages, there's an inflation. So it doesn't really feel like you got a raise, right?
So when you say every time we get more wages,
like for instance,
every
right?
time you get a raise?
Yeah, every time you get a raise, the inflation goes up.
Not necessarily. It, like, your rate. All right. So when you get a raise at work, right? You're not gonna feel like you got a raise because of inflation.
Yeah, exactly.
But just because people get a raise doesn't mean inflation goes up because they're like, oh, you got a raise. You got a raise. You know what I'm saying?
Because okay, like we had this conversation recently. Remember when we had the conversation about like the rent prices and everything?
Mm-hmm.
You know that by the way that they calculate your rent is based on your income, right? So if you're getting a raise, your rent is gonna go up. So it doesn't matter like how much of a raise you get because your rent price is gonna increase, right?
But how would they know that you got a raise?
Because you have to do the recertification. You know.
So you make
if
you make 60, and then you get a raise. Let's just say you make 65, right? Before the GOV take or steal from you. Let's just put it that way. They raise your raise based off of that $5,000 increase.
Yeah.
They just take from all of us. Like, so you get an increase of $5K, and then they raise your rent how much?
It depends because it's 30% out of your.
Gosh!
Yeah. We spoke about this.
I know. But we're speaking about it again.
We spoke about this and he had the same reaction.
Yo, make sure y'all double tap the screen so that y'all can like the stream,
That
please.
was funny.
That's gonna help out a lot. We got 10 viewers right now. We only got 5 likes, so let's get the likes up, please. Really appreciate it.
Cause okay, personal example. When I was working, right, my monthly rent was 15,000. Right?
1,500.
I mean, yeah. What? 1,500. I stopped working.
Mhm.
My rent went down to $300.
What else you gotta say?
I'm stressed.
Nah,
Stress.
real
They
talk,
scamming us.
They finesse it. But inflation is the hidden tax that a lot of us pay. Because we already pay taxes, like, first of all, off of income, which is dumb, right? You pay tax off of income. You pay tax when you buy
Somebody
something.
said, why is that? Explain.
Um,
Because I lost my job. Well, yeah, I lost my job. And the way that they do the rent is 30% out of your.
that's my.
They take 30% out of your income. So that's how they base it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's also like when you lose an income, they pay attention to that, so they're gonna lower the rent because they see that you lost the income. You know what I'm saying? So they're not gonna charge you the same amount if you lost your job.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do that. So, but yeah, I was gonna say we definitely pay taxes on everything, which is annoying. It's very tiring. It's actually it's a finesse. It's a finesse, and people need to realize that one of your biggest bills that you will pay in life is taxes. But these are some fake ass man-made rules. Like, we live in a firmament. People think they own the planet. How can you think you own something that's not yours? Like, we're all sharing it. But like, these people made up these rules, and then they made up money, and then they made up jobs, and they made up all the stuff is made up, it's created. So then they tell you that you have to get a job and then get taxed 25-30%, you know? And exactly, we follow rules that PDFs don't. They not following the rules, bro. They're not. They laugh at us for following the rules because they're man-made rules. How can I come to a planet and sit there and say you have to pay 25-30% of your earned income to me? Who the fuck am I to tell you what you got to do? But these are the things that they made up, and people run with it, right? And the reason why it continues is because everybody agrees to it. If everybody
Because you're living in fear, though.
Yeah, if everybody just stopped agreeing to it, it'll change. But everybody agrees to it. You know, now you have like now it's just so normalized. You know? And then people you gotta know the difference between gross income and net income. Like, your take home is obviously way less than what you're actually making. So it becomes tiresome. And that's also how they keep you in the rat race. They know you don't know how to invest your money. They know you don't know how to own real estate. They know you don't know how to do any of that. They keep you entertained. You watch sports. You watch movies. You watch You probably don't even watch movies for a message. You watch movies for entertainment. You watch TV, cable, all day. Distractions. Nothing that's helping you financially. And then they keep you at your job. Well, not even they. You keep yourself at your job for 25, 30, 40 years, and then your life goes by. And now you're sad. And you're tired. Because you never take a chance on your financial life. Because you never took what you was really supposed to learn. You never took it serious. You got to take it serious. You got to read books. You have to take action. You have to understand that even your job can be a liability because you can lose the job. You can lose the paycheck. It can happen. So you have to be willing to look out for yourself. And it's not something that you should take lightly. Because if you take it lightly, you're going to struggle for the rest of your life. And that's not a good life. I'm not acting like I'm perfect. I'm not acting like I got it all together. But I'm learning this shit. And I'm taking it serious. Because you get tired of being broke. You get tired of struggling. You get tired of not having enough. You do the right thing. Right? You go get a job. You work full time. You're still struggling. So it's like, what's the point? What else am I supposed to do? Bet I'm going to just create my own lane. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to put more energy into my creativity. I'm going to create ebooks. I'm going to try different things. When she first met me, she met me doing Uber. She never judged me. She never came at me. She never looked at me as less than. That's why I'm going to always stand 10 toes for her. Because the average person would judge the fuck out of you based off of what you do. The average person would look at you and be like, oh, you're not this, you're not that, you're not an athlete, you're not a rapper, you're not a hood nigga. Whatever these women be looking for.
Well, it depends on how they were raised, right? Not every woman thinks the same.
But listen, majority of these women think like that because social media got their brains cooked.
I mean, that's true. But
they want a man that's making 6 figures while they make $30,000 a year. You want a millionaire and you making $30,000 a year. Come on. Niggas gonna look at you like you crazy. And some women have it easier. Why? Because you pretty. You pretty, you got a nice body. Niggas is gonna fall for it. You know? But as men, we pay attention to how we're treated, how we're respected. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see if somebody genuinely likes you for you or for what you can offer. You know? But I always make sure I stay 10 toes with my lady because she showed me like she a real one. And that's rare, especially out here in New York City. It's tough. You know? But we've both been on the journey of leveling up. You know? Yeah, you gotta level up individually, but you also level up together. You know what I'm saying? And we have each other's back. Like that's the realest shit. We have each other's back. She's not Jamaican. She's Dominican. Wait, go ahead. All right, go ahead. She'll tell it.
I'm gonna tell you what I am, because I just adopted these other ethnicities. So I'm Dominican, I'm Mexican, Filipina, and Jamaican. Oh, and Brazilian.
See?
Yeah.
And me? You want to tell him?
He's from the Caucasus.
I'm white.
I look Jamaican? Don't tell me that. Don't hype my head up.
Nah, shout out to everybody that's here, y'all. But real talk though, like when you see somebody rocking out with you for you, you know, and like I said, she met me while I was doing Uber, and it's not even to be on some judgmental shit, cause like I still do Uber, I still do it. I tell you this all the time. I got my e-scooter now. I make sure I got a lock, cause she been knowing me about that, right? I got a lock, and I'm sturdy. Like I've been making smarter decisions with the money that I do make, you know. And it's like, I got a solid person in my corner. You know what I'm saying? Outside of my family, shout out to my family. And, of course, shout out to God. You know? And shout out to myself, too. Word. But it's just like, I gotta keep grinding. I gotta keep pushing. You know? And I'm trying to make my own way. Like, she knows, like, everything I go through mentally as far as, like, you know, working in this 9-to-5 system and working at a job that I don't like. You know? Yeah, I'm black and Puerto Rican, bro, for a fact. How you knew that? How did you even know that? Like, do you know me personally? I don't think I ever told y'all that. That's tough. But, yeah, like, my main thing is, like, leaving the 9-to-5 system and continuing to build my online business, continuing to build my brand, and expand, like, go global, you know? Eventually talk, you know, to big crowds of people and, you know, all over the world. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, just speak the truth. And try to shine light on the things that people need to hear. Because I try to do the things that people are afraid to do. Because
He is a risk
you know,
taker for sure.
you got it. You have to be willing to take risks, because no risks, no worry. No risks, no type of. And I'm talking about positive risk. I'm not talking about doing some stupid shit. I'm talking about positive risk. If you don't take the risk in life, you just gonna play life scared, and then you're not gonna get rewarded by the universe. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Every day we take a risk because we go outside, but you don't know if you're gonna make it back home. So that's a risk automatically. You go to work, you don't know if they're gonna let you go that same day. That's a risk. That's a risk. You know what I'm saying? You eat food, you don't know if that food can do something to you. You get into a cab, you don't know if that cab driver gonna get you to your destination safely. Like, every day we taking risks. You know? But yeah, we've been making progress. We've been making progress. Slow progress is better than no progress. And like I said, just staying 10 toes with each other. Lyft food delivery on the scooter around Manhattan and Long Island. I do it in Manhattan. From time to time. And, you know, where I live at too. But I'm thankful for Uber. I'm very, very thankful for Uber, because it's helped me a lot. I wouldn't even try to sugarcoat none of that stuff, bro. Like, it's helped me a lot. Learn how to be, like, since I was a kid, I was always a hustler. Like, I sold water. I told you that before. But even as an adult, it's like, you can't knock it. Like, you can't sit there and try to come at people for doing what they got to do to get to the money in a positive way. You can only just respect it, you know? Because at least they getting to the money. Like, at least they doing something. You feel me? They ain't selling drugs. They ain't harming nobody. So apps like Uber, DoorDash, Grubhub, shout out to everybody that's doing those apps. And shout out to everybody that's here too. Anything you want to add to that, Brie?
No.
You sure? What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm good.
You okay?
Yeah.
If y'all wanna follow her on TikTok, I'm gonna leave her TikTok in the comment section when the stream is over. But don't try nothing crazy, alright? Alright. I'm protective of mine. Real talk. And definitely keep on investing, bro. Yeah, listen, right now, I'm telling you, look, this is why we need a laptop. Right now, y'all need to be buying assets, bro. The market has been discounted for 3 months, since January. I don't want to hear nothing. Listen, TikTok, since January. Since January, right now we in March, the market has been going like this. Boop! Some of the best times to buy. Just saying. You got any questions you want to ask?
Because once March comes, it's over. Because that's when they do their quarterly.
We in March.
Oh. You know what? Don't pay much for me.
It's okay. Make sure y'all leave a thumbs up, y'all. We really appreciate it. Just double tap the screen. It's gonna automatically like the screen. Hi, Auntie, I love you. And Mom, if you're here, I love you.
Hi, Mom.
Anisha, if you're here, I love you. Word.
We already did this.
And if you haven't yet, make sure you check out my new video that I posted earlier today. I literally just posted a video today, so make sure you check it out. Now I use Stash App, bro. I'm not opening up Fidelity. I use Stash App. I've been rocking out with Stash App. I've been on it now. Next month will be my 4-year anniversary of investing. 4 years, bro. I started at 28. You know what I'm saying? Like that's discipline, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That's discipline. You know how hard it is to change your programming and rewire your brain and pay attention to how you view money? That stuff is hard. And really, like, train your subconscious mind is tough. Because everything that was taught to us was a lie. Everything that was taught to us was fake. So, like, having to, like, unlearn everything and learn something new is, it's tough. But it's needed. Everybody, it's needed. Y'all need to reprogram your relationship with money. Stop looking at money as bad or evil, because then that shit's going to keep you broke for the rest of your life. Money is just pieces of paper that you exchange for something for value. It's people that are evil. People do stupid stuff. When y'all say money is the root of all evil,
I get that connotation though, because I feel like
it's people.
Money changes people.
No, money amplifies who you already are. It does not. If it changes you, it's supposed to change you for the better. It's not supposed to change you for the worse.
I mean, but look at all these billionaires. And
look at the billionaires.
Look at what's happening in the files and everything.
It's people. Once again,
but it's because they have the power of money.
You could be
and they
rich.
Can get away with these things.
You could be ultra rich, ultra wealthy, and do good for people, right? Or you could be ultra rich, ultra wealthy, and be a fucked up person. It's people. You gotta remember, everything is spiritual first. Some of these people not even freaking human. Some of them don't have a soul. Some of them is fucking just evil, malicious people. You understand what I'm saying? But it's people. If you sit there and you say money is the root of all evil, just listen to that, right? So if money didn't exist, do you think that there would still be no evilness? Think about it. If money never existed on this planet, do y'all think there will be no evilness? Or do you think evilness will still be happening even if money didn't exist?
Even will still be happening.
That's my point, babe. So it's people.
But we don't say, well, we know that there's other
because
evil.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we know that there are evil entities out in this world, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like being realistically speaking and like being mindful of what's happening on this earth right now, there are a lot of money gives you power, and I feel like once you have that power, you can make anything you want disappear, right?
That's a fact.
So that's what I'm saying. It is with it, like it comes from that person. Yes.
Money gives you power because money is a construct.
Yes, that's definitely true.
It's a creation. It's a creation. That's all right. We're going to create money. We're going to put some digits on it. All right. $1, $5, $10, $20, $50 bill, $100 bill. Okay. We're going to make the people work for it, but we're going to print it. And we're gonna be ultra wealthy, and we got the power because we know that you need money, so you're gonna work this job because you need money. You know what I'm saying? But think about it. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact, right?
No, the black one.
Oh. But think about it. It is people. Now look at what y'all writing. You just said people will harm a kid for money faster than for pleasure. people. People. It's not the money itself. It's people.
Yes, it's
People do stupid shit.
for the money. Isn't it for the money though?
All right. So why do y'all work 8, 9, 10 hours a day every day for money if it's evil? Why would you work for something that's evil?
Because we needed to survive.
Okay, so y'all literally,
He's getting hot.
y'all are answering because we needed to survive, right? We need the construct. Yo, I need a haircut. My gosh. We need the construct to survive because that's how we get money so that we can exchange it for food, or we can exchange it for shelter, or we can exchange it for clothes, right? Or whatever the fuck. Anything that you need in this human experience, right? But it's people that do stupid stuff. So if money never existed on the face of this earth and we were just here, people would still do evil stuff. Then what were y'all blaming on? Them people that harm them kids, they're sick individuals. They're sick people.
Yes, but money was a thing that was able to cover it up. Is it not? Is it not?
All you gotta do is say no. I'm not hearing nothing. Babe. All you got, if somebody offered you some money, if somebody offered you to do some money and say, yo, I want you to harm this person for some money, and you say yeah, that's your fault. That means that you are a fucked up person and you would harm somebody for some money. That's you. Not you, but I'm saying the person is fucked up. Because all you gotta do is say, no, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not about to go against my morals. I'm not about to harm somebody for fucking money. So you'll throw your life away, basically, for money. But that what does that say about you as a individual person? That's what I'm saying.
Says that you're weak because you're folding for money.
So and it's easy for somebody to say no.
It is easy for somebody to say no. But is it easy for somebody to say no who is already financially struggling and they have...
Shit, you already financially struggling? You might as well say fucking no. You think...
That is true, right? But like, okay, let's...
Yo, my shit look... Shit, let me just put my hoodie back on. I'll put my hoodie back on. Y'all not about to flame me.
Nobody cares.
Nah, let me make sure my shit is alright. I don't want my shit look sideways. It look kind of Zeke. Hold on, put my face straight. All right, guys, continue though. Continue. It's the angle. It's the angle, y'all. It's the angle. Continue, baby. Continue. Nobody cooked me. Chill. Nobody cooked me. Nobody cooked me. I need it. Listen, that's why I be putting on my do-rag.
That one is redacted.
Hi, Lisa J.
That one is redacted.
What? They deleted the comment.
Oh, you could do that?
Yeah. But continue. Shout out to everybody that's here, y'all. Lisa J. Answer this question, please, that you're in the stream. Is money the root of all evil, or is it people that do evil stuff?
People do evil stuff. But money changes people. So it's a little bit of both, to be honest.
All right, so when you become a millionaire, are you gonna change?
No. Why do you think I'm lying?
It's people. Thank you. Because does money not amplify who you are? I started making more money. I've been able to look out for people more. Does that not amplify who I am? I didn't do nothing stupid for money. I go do Uber Eats and I work a stupid ass job that I hate. And I make YouTube videos. That's not harming nobody. That's not me being evil.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? I invest my money. That's not me being evil. I say fuck the system. Fuck the GOV. That's not me being evil. That's me speaking on my opinion. So it's people. People do the stupid stuff.
We said people. But we said money.
So let me ask you this.
People.
Let me ask you this, right? These companies that promote gambling, Is it the money or is it the people that's behind the promotion of the gambling?
That's a good question. Because they promoting the gambling. That's one, right? And the people are purchasing it. Like, it's not like, oh, they putting the gun to your head and saying, yo, you better go gamble right now.
But is
You
gambling?
were willing to go gambling.
But is gambling not a bad addiction?
It is.
Okay. So the people that's promoting the gambling, they're not evil people for telling somebody to gamble your money?
They just doing their job. But I mean, they are. Are they not getting paid to promote?
Yo, babe. So all right, bet. Look, she proving my point, y'all. Bet. So if somebody offer you 10,000 to promote gambling to the people, but you gotta make. I'll offer you 10,000. I'm like, yo, babe, I want you to promote this gambling thing, right? I want you to promote this gambling thing. But I consciously know that gambling is bad, and I consciously know that gambling will keep you broke. But I want you to promote gambling for $10,000. Are you gonna promote it?
$10,000 a month?
No.
Or just
Even if it's 10,000. Yo!
No.
Nah, you
No,
see,
I'm
yo.
just messing
What I
with
said, money amplifies who you are.
No, I'm just messing with you.
No. If somebody offers you $10,000 a month to promote gambling, you gonna promote it?
No.
All right. Why not?
Because my deep down, I know my morals is wrong. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna support it.
So that's my point.
That's why I said I was messing with you.
No, listen though, babe. That's my point. Money, people. You could offer somebody money to do some evil shit, and the person can say no. Because you know in your conscience that shit not gonna sit right with you. I'm not promoting no gambling to y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all, yo, go sign up for FanDuel. Go sign up for sports betting. Go bet your last. Knowing that all that stuff is rigged. Knowing that all that stuff, you're gonna keep being broke. Somebody will legitimately keep betting every day and keep losing. I tell y'all, put your money in the stock market. Invest your money so that your money can multiply. But I look like the crazy person. Yo, Lisa.
Nah, I just like messing with you.
What is wrong with the planet?
That's like, you know how people be like, oh, will you slap your mom for $1 million?
Absolutely not.
There are people out
that
here
will do it.
that will slap their moms for $1 million.
There's people that do it for free. But that's, see, people. Okay, next subject. My bad, y'all. We 48 minutes in, chat. Shout out to everybody that's here. Real talk. All money ain't good money. Absolutely. People do evil things. Exactly my point, Auntie. Thank you. He said, let's talk about religion. I don't want to get too deep into religion.
Religion is supposed to divide us.
That's another divide and conquer thing.
That's another thing.
Nothing against anybody that's religious. Nothing against them. Because at the end of the day, everybody believes in who they believe in. But
we are religious. We believe in God.
That's a fact. Investors are going to pay off one day. Stay focused, bro. I believe in you. I believe in you too, bro. Thank you for believing in me. I appreciate that. Yes, I'm still at the post office, unfortunately. And I say that because that's probably one of the worst jobs I ever had in my life. And I say that with all honesty. I know some of y'all be trying to, why you won't just leave, bro? Why you won't just leave? My financial goal has to be met first. I meet my financial goal, I leave. Because I need more leverage, leeway. You know what I'm saying? And I got to keep working on my multiple sources of income. Because working there, some people make okay money. Some people make, I don't know. I don't know everybody's financial situation there. But for myself, it was like all the work that I had to do compared to what I took home.
The math ain't math for him. It made math for others, but not for him.
You know what I'm saying? I spent a lot of time away from my fiance. I spent a lot of time away from family.
You can't say that
Well,
because technically,
she's already
even on
used to
his
me.
even on his days off, he still does Uber. So
Yeah,
he
but
works every
but
single day.
but in my defense, I do it closer to home now, so I could actually come back home whenever I want and have that time to myself or spend time with my fiance and do more things if I'm not in the city. So yeah. Um, how y'all been? How y'all been feeling though? How y'all been feeling? I know we've been going on a ramble. We 50 minutes in, episode 4. How y'all been feeling? How was y'all day today? I hope y'all having a good night. And any more questions, just ask. We here. Let me see. Are we conditioned from birth to trade time for money?
Yeah,
Why?
that's just how it is.
We ain't running with that answer. That's just how it is. We not running with that.
But that's just how it
That's
is.
that's programmed.
That's how we were programmed and conditioned to be. It's just to be dependent on. What he said?
No, continue. Don't let the comments distract you.
No, I was just asking a question. I can't see. I don't have my glasses
School,
on.
family, that's what everyone encourages.
Yeah. Go to school, go to college, get a career, have a family. Well, buy a house, have a family, all that. So, yeah. That's the question.
Oh, that was your answer?
Yeah.
Oh,
We are conditioned.
we definitely are conditioned from birth, but you have to break the conditioning.
That is true.
Because
go ahead.
what do you value more, time or money?
Time.
Okay.
With a big T. Like for instance, my grandma, right? She was raised in the farm, INDR, out in the woods, whatever. She knew, like, from when she was little, she was like, this is not the life I was going to be living. At the age of 17, she went to a different town and she started working, and then she came back home and she was like, yeah, I'm not staying here for long. And then she found a way to the New York. So from a small child, she knew that was not going to be the life for her. So it's like sometimes you just know it's embedded in you, and it's up to you to make that change.
Now, even when I do Uber, yeah, I'm trading time for money, but I'm actually adding value to people. And in return, I use other people's money to invest or to take care of our responsibilities. So that's how entrepreneurship basically is. A lot of people don't know that. Well, not even a lot of people don't know that, but that's how corporations
Thank you,
and
brother.
what's good, bruh? That's how corporations and businesses thrive. They thrive off of your money. They sell you a product, you buy the product, they use your money to make profits for the business, and then y'all complain about not having no money. But all you got to do is just don't buy the products or invest into the company so that you can make profits with them. And yeah, like with Uber, they give you like a certain amount of hours per week, but you are able to make your own schedule. Now, being that it's been a lot less people using the app, from time to time, from time to time they've been letting me get on whenever I want, which is cool. Like even yesterday, I was out there all day. I felt good. I had fun. Like I said, I got my e-scooter now, so it's a lot more easier for me. And to me, it's to just me personally. Everybody else has their own experience, but to me, I enjoy it. That's just me. I enjoy it. Is it a hustle? Is it a grind? Yeah, but I like to make money every day or generate income every day. I don't like to wait 2 weeks for a paycheck. I feel like nobody should have to wait 2 weeks just to get paid one time.
And that's the thing, is because you have been conditioned to getting paid daily from Uber, being that you was doing Uber for such a long time, right? So then going back to a 9 to 5, that kind of like limited you getting paid on a daily basis because you had to wait 2 weeks to get a
And
paycheck.
every day is different.
Yeah.
Every day is different. So like working your job 8 hour day or whatever, you know how much money you're gonna make. It's very predictable. I like things to be not predictable because I don't want to feel like I'm living the same day every day, if that makes sense. And you actually have to say, well, you do Uber, you're not living the same day because every day is different, and you can go wherever you want. So
And it's also that instant gratification in a way.
no, because you got to go out there and hustle.
I mean, but you instantly get paid
But you
that
don't.
same
All right.
day. Is it
What's
not?
wrong with that?
No, I'm just saying. So
I don't look at it as a gratification.
Oh.
I look at it as wait. I look at it as you got better. All right, if you put the money to work,
Yeah.
that's you using what you made to take advantage of opportunities in the markets, as opposed to, all right, you gotta wait 2 weeks to get paid one time. You gotta budget what you make from your job, then you gotta wait another 2 weeks to get paid again.
Oh, brother.
You know how much
that's what I'm
opportunity cost that is?
saying. That's what I'm saying.
But babe, do you know how much opportunity cost that is to have to wait 2 weeks for one check?
So, okay. But that's what I'm saying.
It's
That's
7
kind
days
of
in a
delayed
week.
gratification.
Waiting 2 weeks? So I do the work and then I gotta wait for you to pay me? Oh nah.
Oh, brother.
Nah. Yo bro, how is this even a comment that has to be hidden? That don't even make no sense.
This is letters.
That literally makes no sense.
You
But
get instant gratification from when you do Uber. You don't want to consider it that, but that's what it is. Getting paid.
all right, so what about people that's in sales? Do they get instant gratification?
Yeah, from whenever they make a sale.
So then what would you rather? Would you rather get paid every day?
I'd rather get paid every day. I'm not saying there's
Okay.
nothing wrong with,
Okay.
You thought I was coming at you?
Okay. I'll just say it, babe. I'm just saying. Let me see. What would y'all rather? For those that's in the chat right now, what would y'all rather? TikTok, what would y'all rather? You get paid every day, or you get paid once every 2 weeks?
Thanks,
what
brother.
would y'all rather?
He said BRB.
Do most people realize how fragile job security actually is?
No,
Why not?
because a lot of people be putting their life on this job for no reason when you can get fired the next day or within like the next 30 minutes and you might not even know it.
Continue.
That's it.
Cause that's a deep question. You gotta really express like.
Your job expires after some time, especially if you're a woman and you are, in the midst of like having a baby. A lot of jobs don't like to have a pregnant woman in the job market
I am tired, bro. I've been working all
because
day.
it's a liability. But also, people may croak and they replace you the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these employers don't care about what's happening in your life, your personal life. Not that they even need to know, but a lot of these employers, they lack empathy.
That's a fact.
A lot of people lack empathy nowadays.
And this is why we talk about these 9 to 5 jobs. Auntie, if you still here, you know my motto. You know what I be saying. Say it with me. F these jobs. F these jobs, you heard? Cause they ain't paying y'all nothing. Yeah, people need to realize how fragile job security truly is. Like, job security doesn't exist. I say that to you guys often. Yo, bro, I hope this is not like a how you say it? Like a fake account. Let me not get distracted by the comments. But yeah, I don't think that people really realize how, number one, fragile the job market is, and number two, how job security is a myth. It's fake. It doesn't exist. Um, and that was sold to you. Like, it was sold to you that your job is secure, and we're a family, and all this extra
Nah,
stuff.
that's
But
Wolf.
I will hope so, bro. Cause
Nah, he said it's Wolf.
we're yeah, your job ain't secure. Nobody's job is secure. Your salary ain't secure. Your wages ain't secure. Nothing is secure in life. Nothing. Like your own security comes from within yourself, and that's it. Don't put too much of your life into these jobs, because, like she said, like something was happening to you, they're gonna replace you. Everybody's easily replaceable. So that's why me personally, I stopped caring, and a lot of them don't like me, and I honestly don't care. Like, as long as I like me, as long as God likes me, as long as my fiance likes me, that's all that matters. My family, you know. But Donald Trump ain't getting secure for a fact, bro. But yeah, I'm tired, bro. I've been working all day.
I feel like
Got home from work. We eat some food and got on the live. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep.
Don't say his name.
All right.
DT.
We got to call him Orange Face.
No,
we
they
gotta
already
call
picked
him
up on that. You know what they try to
What is
say?
it, 43, 44? Whatever number president he is, 45, I don't know.
They try to say that people are racist because she said it. People are racist because people call him Orange Face. I'm sorry, I didn't know that there were orange people out here.
Yeah. For everybody that's just now joining,
Sorry.
y'all could watch the live stream again. Like the video if y'all want to. I'm tired. You got any other questions you want to ask me?
No. I think we cover all the questions.
This is episode 4 of mini. This was a good live stream. It's an hour. So you've been working at the job, cool, but have you been working on that life insurance policy? Protect your family, G.
Life insurance is
4:32
important.
a.m. at the bodega. I bet. Bro, what are you hosting at the bodega at 4:32, bro? See? This is what I'm saying. You gotta make sure it's the right person. He said, TC, you work 10-hour shifts or 12-hour shifts? I do a lot of 8, 9-hour shifts, sometimes 10, depending on the day. I don't know the last time I did a 12-hour shift probably was like weeks ago. I don't remember.
You did that one like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like weeks ago. But yeah, that job be cooking me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's very tedious on my body and it's very tedious on my mind, and like I really don't want to be there. So I can understand if I want to be there, and it's like, yo, I love this shit. I don't mind, but I don't really want to be there.
He used to love it
When I first started.
when he first started.
Now I'm just like,
Now he's a Sour Patch. Now he hates it.
nerfing my YouTube numbers is crazy. I don't care. They already been doing it. Bro, yo, get out of here with that shit, bruh. See, that's not even you, first of all. That's not even him. That's a fake page.
They probably hacked his
trolling.
page.
Oh, I'm tired. But yeah, I'm out of here. I'm tired. Babe, tell him good night, because I'm tired.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. It was nice. It was an amazing live stream. We got some laughs going, even though my baby's tired. We're gonna get him some rest. And thank you for joining us for episode 4. Be sure to like, subscribe if we have not done so, and watch his latest video. Yeah. Support.
And my favorite
support,
investment is real estate and Amazon stock for the win.
Me is tech. Tech is taking off.
And Nvidia. But yeah, I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking on me. Please watch my latest video. please, truly would appreciate it. And I don't be asking for super chats, bro. I let people do that off the strength of them. I never ask people for money. That's not me. I just ask y'all to like the video and subscribe. That's free. So
Free 99.
yeah, I love y'all. Take care of yourself. Like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Good night.